And in the meantime, an estate in Borno State was rocked by an explosion in the early hours of Saturday. The attack affected several buildings in the 1,000 housing estate located in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital. A mortar also landed at a house owned by one Kulilma, popularly known as Coach. The attack caused panic in the affected communities as several residents in Maiduguri scampered for safety. Boko Haram insurgents are reported to have launched mortars at the estate. And amid reports of explosions in Borno, the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria says there was no explosion at the Maiduguri airport. FAN says the information was false as there was neither an explosion nor any attack at the airport. The agency assures air travelers that it remains committed to its core values of safety, security, and comfort. News of the explosion at the 1,000 housing estate have, however, since been confirmed. At least 12 houses were affected, but no loss of life has been recorded. Okay, well, to discuss these security developments, we are now joined remotely by Dennis Amachree, a former assistant director with the Department of State Security Service. Hello, Mr. Amachree. How would you, redress the situation of the recurring phenomenon that Boko Haram could fire mortar shells first into the city of Maiduguri, whether at the pressing to north? That means they still have some great capabilities? You want to agree?
Definitely they do have capabilities. And it is very worrying at this time because if they have that kind of capability, and actually I would say that they are testing out what they could do in future. Trying to shoot into a house near the airport with a mortar, I think is something that security agencies have to take very, very seriously. Because actually, the mortar itself is shot out and it goes down in a trajectory, either hitting something in the sky or hitting a target on the ground. So trying this out by the airport, I would say that they are not just trying to attack a house, but trying out or practicing what they want to do in future.
Well, practicing what they want to do in future, they probably must be targeting some of the Tucanos by the Air Force jets that have been really raining shells on them in their hideouts, the latest being at the Lake Chad region, where loads of ISWAP fighters have been killed. But let's look at terrorists again and their kidnapping, mercantile business in the country. 61 plus 9 Baptist worshippers who were kidnapped a month ago released, and it's been said that 99 million naira was raised. As a former secret police officer in Nigeria, would you say that these monies are without the knowledge of the authorities or cannot be traced?
One thing is that let's look back at history or the recent past, when, of course, the Kaduna state government was actually giving money to these bandits. But the governor has decided that it's not going to pay them any more money again. And because he did that, they raised their attacks, attacking schools, attacking churches, even went as far as going down to the NDA. But you find out that most of the people that were kidnapped in the later days were paying. The families were paying. The parents of the students of the school that was where they kidnapped were paying. So I don't think it's a government thing. And they will tell you that don't get any government involved. And I think the parents are not getting any government involved. So it is a sad situation because we are now in a situation where we are allowing these guys to do whatever they like and go away with it. We are not even pursuing them again. They have the boldness. I know that the military has been able to dislodge some of the camps, but these people kidnapping, either on the Abuja-Kaduna road, is still going on. And I think we need to give it more attention, because I don't think it's something that we cannot surmount.
Yeah, giving it more attention is to say that there is a way out, to totally annihilate these terrorists. They are no longer called bandits as declared by a competent court of law. But the issue here is the police will often, as it suits them, talk about forensic investigations, and after due investigation through clinical forensic evidence and the rest, they are able to arrive at certain conclusions. Why are they not being able to arrive at a conclusion where this money is coming from and where it is being taken to, how the money is exchanged hands?
Thank you for that question. I personally feel that we are not giving this kidnap issue a very, very close attention. We've allowed it to happen, and I strongly believe that there are people who are really gaining from it, because, kidnapping is easy, okay? Kidnapping is easy, but to collect the money, to collect the ransom is the most difficult part, and the kidnappers know this. But we are allowing them to kidnap, collect money, go away, use it for whatever, buy more guns and stuff like that, and go again and kidnap. So why are we not doing the right things? If we're doing the right things, we should follow the money. We cannot just give it to them and let them go. If government decide not to pay, they should also at the same time help the families that are paying to follow that money. Make it uncomfortable for them, because I don't see any reason why we should allow them to take that money and go and enjoy it, And there are many, many ways of doing it. You can either mark notes that can, even give them some kind of painting that cannot be washed off for up to 3 months. Things, tracking the money in banks, because usually they will either bring it out to either buy something or whatever. But there are ways that we cannot just allow these guys to be collecting the money and going away with it.
Well, thanks so very much. Dennis Amachree, who spoke to us remotely, is a former assistant director of the Directorate of State Services.